Hello and welcome everyone, I'm Hut here with part 24, the Dark Elf Mortal Empires Let's Play, with Hellebron the Crone. For Total War Warhammer 2 we continue where we left things off last time. Thank you once again for your comments, advice, tactics and suggestions, it's all greatly appreciated, do keep them coming, as well as those unit name suggestions via the QT that's linked in the description down below. Massive thanks to ASUS for sponsoring this series by providing me with an ASUS ROG Zephyrus gaming laptop to record, render and upload this entire series on. If you want to find out more about the Zephyrus, there's a link to it in the description down below and pinned to the top of the comment section, as well as a link to a screenshot of the graphic settings that I'm using for this series and a benchmark result. So we've just gone in and auto-resolved that battle at Misnar, absolutely smushed the High Elf defenders, and we're going to loot and occupy. The reason why I'm not sacking and then occupying is because that will drop the level of the settlement down by 2 levels, whereas loot and occupy just drops it down 1. The reason why I want to do that is because I'd like to try and get walls in here if possible. We're going to destroy that building so that we can go for at least the garrison. We won't be able to get walls for a while because it will take a while for growth to sort of flourish or build up, really, at Misnar. I mean, I could build a growth building there, but I don't think it's probably worth it. It's probably better to instead focus on getting a garrison in there. So I'm actually also going to recruit a feral manticore. As many of you suggested, would be a useful addition to the army, because I don't really feel like I can afford a war hydra or a Charybdis right now. We need to wait probably until after we pop the Death Knight, because that will lose 1,300 slaves then. So I want to see how the economy is still there. Plus I still promised Malekith his War Hydra and Charybdis back to make him a full stack. So yeah, we're going to go with a Feral Manticore. It's a flying unit, so it should be pretty useful. It's Siege Attacker as well. Obviously we've already got the Reaper Bolt Thrower that allows us to do that, but should help in sieges. We can fly over the walls, maybe snipe out some heroes or lords along the Bretonnian coastline. So yeah, let's pop that in. It's 360, so it's still a fair bit of income, or upkeep rather, income that we lose. But yeah, also I need to save some money to upgrade my Black Arcs where I can. Hellebron's going to go in against the Twisted Glade. Killian. I kind of want to go strike that army outside, but it's probably better if we just pulled back a smidge. Just to replenish up for this turn. Malekith. I am... Yeah, I'm going to keep you at Circle of Destruction. And I'm going to pop in 2 Witch Elves and another Black Ark Corsair for you for now. And we're going to bring this agent back to go in his army for now, because actually she's Soul Blight is rather useful if I remember to use it. So let's try and pop her back in for now. That Black Ark is staying there. One of you to say you could disband it, save some money. It's true, but I want to keep it out because all the time we keep it out, it's gathering growth. So we do need to upgrade that to a Grand Ark as well. Also thinking about switching some stuff around at Harganeth. I know we're just building up the Palace of the Dread Knights. It does give us more public order, so I will keep that one, but I'm going to get rid of the Beastmaster Stables, because I'm going to start turning Road of Skulls into a new income territory. So I'm going to get rid of the Walls of Spite Reach, because it's nestled behind a couple of settlements and right by them, so it should be fine. I'm going to get rid of all unit production buildings. Not focus on unit production here. I know we've got a couple here, but these also give us Untainted and what have you, and makes sense that Harganeth would have access to recruiting Harganeth Executioners. But that's fine. That's not a problem there. But because of the Fiery Pits of Sacrifice, well, not that one actually, it's the Hellebron's Palace, which finishes next turn, plus 50% income, all regions in this province. It's a 4 settlement province, so it's worthwhile us trying to send some slaves there. So we've now opened that up by saying send slaves that way, which means it follows the likes of the Black Flood. Old Kothic, let's not send any slaves there, and the Clawed Coast, let's not send any there. We've asked for extra at the Broken Lands, which, yeah, it's these guys. If we actually look, Broken Lands, yeah, they've nearly caught up to the Chill Road now because of the Slave Traders Palace here. Income from Slave Pen and Slave Markets. So we want probably as many of those that we can pop in here too. But we've got public order issues too. We also want to increase our income as well. I don't know if it's worthwhile actually getting rid of those and going for all the slave ones. Probably not. It's probably still better to go for that anyway. I'd be tempted to get rid of this so that we could pop in an income building. in as well, but it's the only place we can get sorceresses at the moment because we still haven't built the one at Grond. We're waiting 3 more turns till it's upgraded. But yeah, so just swapping a couple of sort of regions around to focus. So our new unit production hub will be the Iron Mountains. Plenty of stuff here. Gonna get rid of the infantry building here. We'll keep those. And what else is going to... Oh, we can get sorceresses here as well. That's good. And I think we're going to get rid of the guild halls as well, so that we can get rid of the torch post there, pop them in here because it'll be tier 4. And then also pop in the Dread Mant so that we can get the Cold One Dread Knights in there too. Well, we can recruit them from Harganeth, and we can just jump between sort of regions relatively easily when we're building up armies here. It would still be nice to have them at Nagarond as well. I mean, we're ultimately going to be recruiting units from our front lines down here anyway, so we'll look at maybe Hotek's column 2 for all that. Malekith, we're going to pop in a point into Bladewind, as many of you suggested last episode, and then we'll go for War Leader. The minus 10% upkeep for all units will actually negate the Sword of Cain upkeep increase modifier that it adds. I think it actually shows there. It will show up there, yeah, Cursed Sword of Cain plus 5%. So that's at Thriving. But at the next level, the final level of it is plus 10% upkeep. Also, loads of you said, though, at Vol's Anvil, there's a special legendary landmark building there that will reduce upkeep costs as well. So we'll go for that too. You just have that region, so you can go for Route March. We've got, I believe, 3 turns till Morathi is back. Yeah. Then we can pop her back in there and start slaving and pillaging. Death Hag, head straight over towards the Bretonnian coastline for me, please. And then I think we've done everything we need to do this turn. We start destroying some buildings over here to swing things round. Yes, we're losing this building here, which is quite useful, but I want to pop in Harganeth, the slave pens, and then slave market building, and likewise in the other ones. And seeing as we're not going to recruit other armies from here, we're going to do that in Nagarond. Makes sense to get rid of those. Frozen City, we could throw some stuff in here, couldn't we? You're a 40. You're good for income as well, actually. What's the Deadwood? Where do you guys... I mean, you're not awful. You're not awful. But yeah, Road of Skulls. Once the palace goes up, we should get a bit more money from there. Deadwood, I guess you might as well have at least some more income producing capabilities here, and then we'll have to go some higher tier buildings eventually when we start spreading slaves out more evenly. But for now, we're building up our provinces. What have we actually got them up to? 43% of the Broken Lands. We need to go back to the Chill Road, back to Grond, add some in there. Also would like to throw some in at Hag Graf because of its income capabilities. Without any... Yeah, the Blackfeld's at 3k, and that's without any slaves being there, so that should yield us quite a tasty amount. So we might want to get rid of some of these recruitment buildings again. We're not recruiting from them either. So let's do that. We can just summon a new army back at Nagarond. Let's get rid of all those as well then. There's plenty of money to play with next turn. Oh, there's a skull there. Hello, 10k. End the turn. Let's see what occurs. Get ourselves a battle, hopefully, where we can thrash our foes with the Sword of Cain once again. Although, might not do with Hellebron because she's probably going to absolutely smush any Skaven that reside at the Twisted Glade. Unless we send her after the forces of Hexel. Oh, and there's a High Elf force coming over as well. We'll need to pull Malekith over too then. Assault of the garrison over there. The pesky Skaven stole some technology from the Circle of Destruction. Peace negotiated between the dwarves and Carcassonne. Okay. Heard anything from Wrath of Nature, so I'm hoping they just for some reason can't build up at all. Oh, good. You're finally going towards Tor Anlek. Artep, hopefully. Sending your forces that way, that'd be useful. They've got the Shrine of Cain. We can't do anything with it. Right, Hellebron, smush. Smush me some Skaven. Lovely. And again, loot and occupy, because we've already got the province, so we don't want to sack it. Don't make things too bad. We've got loads of money available to us. There we go. Let's tweak the income. 10k slaves. Beautiful. Hellebron, we can now get Renown and Feared, which minus 8% upkeep cost for all units in her army. That helps. Okay, so you're over here. So let's send Malekith over. We're in territory. Put that agent back on in. Try and go after them next turn if we can. Killian. Yeah, we can go get them. Ah, you wuss, you're going to run away. Very well. I will strike Bull's Anvil then. Which... Oh, is it just a field battle? It's a slam donkus, isn't it? By the looks of it.
Cower before my might.
Chelves took a bit of beating. Whoa, the cavalry kills. Yeah, I would not have done that. Loot and occupy, yes please. Claim this one. Our first settlement within this territory, actually. So we'll probably have to sit here now for a little while. Get rid of that, build that up. So I'm hoping... Yeah, there it is. Temple of Vol. Minus 10% upkeep for all units, all armies. So that is going to be rather substantial for us. Hello, income. Just everywhere. And the amount of money we've got thrown around. Temple of Cain. Go for that. Temple of Cain. I mean, do we need walls there? You're quite nicely looked after in and around. But Chaos, I think, can spawn this side. The Spite Reach is nicely nestled. You, not so much. So let's at least give you some walls in there. We're going to give you more income here. Could upgrade your walls, but I think this is the time to actually start upgrading my Black Arcs as well, while we've got the ability to do so. I was thinking we could send these guys to attack a settlement, couldn't we? We'll go for that one. They've got armies over here, though. Bit worried. Musion is open. It might be better just to go straight over there and not worry about the High Elves just yet.
Yes.
Quick little hit there, because we don't want to draw them to us if we don't need to. So many islands. I'm gonna go grab this one though.
What?
Better in battle. Fortified Grog, please. Mathland's Blessing. Oh, God, it's so tempting just to go and hit it.
Yes.
But then we could get trapped if they bring their armies over. We don't want to risk losing the whole thing. I'm almost more tempted to go after this settlement, but we'd have to... Well, I say we'd have to siege it. If we took that one, then we also... That is a even stronger point for us to hold than just Misnell. That would give us a much better place to hold from. You know what? I'm going to do it. Actually getting on land to get over there is proving... much tricky. Okay, we'll go that way. Yeah, we'll try and take the White Lions will be tough, but hopefully we can use that Manticore to get actually on the walls. Be able to bombard them too. And we still got the Sacrifice to Cain, so we still got the Dark Conduit ability.
Bloody-handed priestess.
Going to be a rebellion here soon. Get rid of that building. For now, at least. Venom Glade. Yes, we probably should upgrade you. Got all these bits. So, yeah, how's this province doing? Because it was... Okay, it's gained a good, like, 500 income. Slave pens, because we want to send them here. Starting to send slaves. We've been able to send any there yet so far. What we call Road of Skulls. Here you've got grand total of 532 slayers, giving us an extra 28 income. Beautiful. That will increase shortly. So you make sure everyone has an artisan's house in there and more slave pens. Could go for Black Rose, but they only give plus 5% income from slaves, whereas these guys give plus 10%. So you might as well go for that. Black Pillar, yes, you guys do have walls because you're sort of on the front line. I mean, I guess upgrade the wine. Correct. I mean, you're at the back as well. Could probably say get rid of that, but I don't know what building I'd replace that with. Black Road, I guess. Won't upgrade that just yet then. Blacklight Tower, we upgrading your walls finally. Let's upgrade your port as well. Killian. Oh, good, you've upgraded. I'm just going to save up for the Black Dragon with Killian. Arcane Conduit. Yes, please.
Supreme Sorceress of Grant.
Bladen, you're going to go for Piercing Shot. Oh, you can get... Ooh, Dark Venom. Plus 75% weapon damage. Manbane or Black Lotus. Let me know which of those you think we should spec him. I'm thinking probably Dark Venom just to give him a pinch when he's in melee combat. Temple of Gain, Hagraf. That gives us more public order. You still have public order problems, so let's increase that a little bit. Then we'll go back to Troktak Mount. Gonna have rebellion there. That is okay. Keep getting my agent over here so we can finally see what's going on with Bretonia. You guys are going to go attack that one. Give us more money. Our income, though, is looking fine. In the turn. If I actually click the button. Waterclare, Carcassonne, Greenskins, and the Vampire Counts. Okay. The Lothans moved up there. Oh, and they're on land.
Words cannot move me.
And Tretch, peace? No. Die, Tretch. Can't be allowed to live. Cannot be allowed. Otherwise you'll keep spreading corruption through my lands. Also, totally random point in the video to... Oh, what's this?
Grave news, my lord. Word is spreading across the land of a dark power rising in the northern wastes. The armies of chaos are on the move. They surely plan to invade the world of mortals once again.
There we go. Oh my god, is that enough ships? Rise of Chaos. Start. I mean, we're at war with them. I'm hoping they're at war with everyone though. Because now is the worst time to try and make that crossing. By the gods. Also means Twisted Glade is a very bad time to try and hold on to that. Yeah, what I was going to say before this was that random play state in the video, but I know quite a few people have been asking me lately of when am I next going to play Rome 2? Am I going to play the Rise of the Republic DLC? Am I going to check out the Ancestral update? What have you? Yes, I will do a Rise of the Republic Let's Play when I get access to the DLC. But probably more on that in a separate video later on this week. Let me just... Okay, Sense of Chaos. Where are they on here? Have we not discovered them yet, so I can't technically click on them? I just want to check that they're definitely at war with, like, everyone. There's Puppets of Chaos, Sense of Chaos. I assume so.
Tempt me not.
I don't think any of them can actually reach Hellebron. But we need to bring her back to deal with this rebellion anyway. They're in forced march. Please, Malekith, so you can reach them. Eep! You can! Let's quickly pop a point in here. We've got Soul Blight. Let's get Buna or Purple Sun. Purple Sun, we like vortexes. Still reach. Because if we defeat them, we'll wipe out the whole army. because they're in force march. Oh, they are... Balanced power's not good against it. Someone was saying as well, don't put the leadership on the Black Guard because they've already got really good leadership. Pop it on a weaker unit. That makes more sense. Leadership technically for those guys, but maybe... They should be fine. They shouldn't break. They should be behind my line. So let's pop the banner on one of you guys. And let's go on in. Let's knock that big old slan off his chair. Start deployment. Gamble's good. Well, no need to gamble. The winter match is good. I'm thinking I'm going to swizzle on over the left here. Because I like this sort of area a little bit better. I always hate like going into trees. Normally because, I guess it's good to sneak your own units through. But normally because I forget to do that and then get ambushed myself. Blackguard front line. I'm not going to do a proper deployment here because I'm going to shuffle forward. I'm going to keep this on standard round. I think it's better than the triple shot, to be fair. With just the amount of armor piercing it does. So, alright, we'll try that out. Some more. We're trying out against in the last couple of episodes, and it seems to be pretty good. Corsairs there, and then we'll have the Witch Elves on the far left. Malekith in the front. Let me just check his stats, actually. 119 armor. Actually, because we've got over 10k slaves, I was being sure. I know that's not an insane amount by any stretch. But what's those of you that play a Dark Elf campaign before? How many slaves have you guys managed to sort of get in your campaigns total?
Very well.
I'll triple speed it while we just move around. My idea is that we can use this cliff, or maybe even this bit actually, to block them if they're going to be over here. I don't think they're going to come to us because they're going to wait for me to be in range with my Bolts of Cain, my bolt thrower. We've got the Dark Conduit though, so if we can throw Malekith in, I keep forgetting he's not on foot, he's on his cold one. So still not coming. Let's move round here. I'll have the bolt thrower back this way. Keep a Blackguard over here. The Witch Elves round. Move these guys around too. Right. Bolt throwers firing. Corsairs in this gap. No, I didn't mean to select Dark Shards. Blackguard's what I want. Move forward here, because they've got missile-wise as chameleon skinks. I'm not super worried about all that.
Eager for battle. Forward.
Got the Pterodon Riders, which do concern me a bit. So yeah, I'm popping all you guys over here to protect my flank. Notably to protect the Bolt Thrower, which is going to be shooting like crazy. Yeah, it is shredding those Saurus Warriors. Noise, 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 noise. Yeah, so the one unit of theirs that I'm really worried about, actually the Croc Scores are potentially worrying, but it's these guys, horned ones. They can do a lot of damage. That's why I'm going to try and throw Malekith into them and then Dark Conduit on their faces early on. Let's get him out early. Let's pop a Purple Sun early as well. We want to do it when they're a little bit more clumped, don't we, actually? Thinking about it. They've got all these Croxigors, which I'm hoping we can target with the missile units. Although we should probably take out the Blessed... Oh, they're Blessed units as well. Oh, they've gone straight into Malekith's gift. Flank him from behind, Malekith.
We are ready. Attack. Nagarothi.
Turn around, hit those guys. I think you can Purple Sun now. Go, go, go. Malekith, get them to... Yeah, that's it. All of them to focus on you. It's going to be beautiful. Yes, 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 yes. Dark Conduit, smush their faces. Yes! Oh, absolutely wrecked. Oh, and he's got Blade Wind. Oh, we've got to wait for the cooldown now. Damn.
Sorceress.
Soul Blight. I thought the first time she said, I heard that in the game, I was like, why is she saying Oreo loads? she really likes the biscuit. Or was it technically a cookie? Right, Witch Elves, you don't just stand there. Let's get you in against their troops, shall we? Shoot these guys down. Got Blackguard coming in, go off the Pterodons. Bringing you guys around, we don't need you defending like crazy anymore.
Dark shards. Blackguards.
Can we start sniping out that big old slan? You guys are dead. Go, go, go. Nice. Dark shards over this way.
For the king! Dark shards! By Cain! Slash! Kill!
Oh, actually, just do that on the assassin.
Reptilian fools! Take cover! Enemy fire!
Blade Wind, this should be good. Noise. That's a shredding. Enemy lords down. Nice one, assassin. Oh, what was left of the Horn ones came back. We're taking a bit of a pounding, but considering what we're up against, I think you've done alright. Get Malekith to run into all that big clump and then use Dark Conduits to kill them. I know they're all going to be dead anyway, but it's really satisfying to watch. At this point, we might as well. Ooh, there we go. Nice. Close victory. That is fine. I'll happily take that.
Before Malekith.
Indeed, bow before him. We should be able to get some more slaves. Gain a banner of swiftness too. Speed. Gives the Witch Elves to get some charges in or something. And yeah, army's dead. Nice. Bold. Overseer. Income from all buildings, local region. Can I pop that onto Malekith? Oh, we can now give him War Leader. Okay, so watch our income right now. Just check that. Oh, there we go. So it's already up to 3,400. Now, War Leader. Hello! 5k income. Right, yeah, Malekith, you're getting your Charybdis and War Hydra. Probably not this episode, but next episode, you're getting it. Oh, we can give you some Cold One Knights as well. I didn't realise they had one of them. Ah, lovely. Okay, Malekith, you're getting the full workup, but I can't do that just yet. I'm going to force march you into Slaver's Point, because that high elf army is right there. They might be trying to be cheeky and go after this guy. Are there storms here? But of course there are. I realised actually I should have moved that Black Ark over to support. But I'm just going to leave you there. I guess we can always disband you. If I disband a Black Ark, can I re-recruit it with the same buildings in it? Or does it not work like that? Probably not, I would imagine. But we'll see. So yeah, we'll recruit some stuff for his army next turn. We'll slowly give him a bit of a boosting. He definitely needs it. Oh, wow, yeah. That income is lovely. I'm going to go for Blackstone Walls so it's more powerful when we keep getting these rebellions there, although in 4 turns we're not going to get that. Growth and income from slate. Why are you on... You're on growth, but yeah, say you don't need that because you're going to get the rebellion next turn, aren't you? You might as well go... What did I have? I guess it was just growth to build it up to get it to the right tier. Plus 20. It's got plenty there anyway. I would be more inclined to go for... Enforce... Yeah. You guys are on public order right now. You don't need to be on public order anymore. I would say income from slaves plus 10%. We are going to start sending slaves that way. But for now, probably having just the tax rate there is going to be better. You guys are on public order. You do need it right now. So, where's Ashrak? So Ashrak's over there. Chaos is creeping into the world as well, so we get Chaos Rebellions. Oh, that's the... Yeah, that's the concern too. You guys, I got rid of your torch post building so that you could have that building instead. We destroyed it from here. Malekith, you need the Dread Mance. We don't have enough money for it this turn. It'll have to be next turn to go on in. And what was the other building I was going to give you to? I've like just spaced out and forgotten on that one. Was it? We got rid of the income building there. Oh, torture post. Derp. Yeah, that's what it is. Torture posts and the Dreadmants. Cool. And then you're done. Gonna get Rebellion here next turn. That's fine.
Master of cruelty.
Please say I can hit it this turn. Oh, they moved the army over. They saw Tyrion. Oh, of course it's Tyrion. Cheeky sod.
Favored of the Witch King.
Means I've got to try and kill Tyrion. That makes me ponder whether or not it's worth going, well, to complete the province, we take it, yes. Will help with growth and public order issues. Better to defend that one.
Awaiting command.
Oh, we can hit it this turn, good.
I shall destroy!
I was originally just going to rush straight on in against this settlement, to be honest. But Tyrion's not gone all powerful yet. I don't need to worry if I lose this lord because it's not Marathi. We've still got Dark Conduit. We've got all the hits that we can get. But they are going to shoot us a fair bit, aren't they? Well, we'll wrap up this episode here, and I'll let you guys weigh in on our tactics for Toruith. However you say this one. Someone can probably correct me on how to say it. But yes, should we wait a couple of turns and get... Oh my god, why does it take so long to get stuff? What? God damn. Okay, well, we definitely don't want to be waiting around, not even 4 turns. I wouldn't even say 2 turns. So basically the option is we fight the siege and try and take it, if we think we can, or we retreat and go and sack them further up the coast and abandon our plans for this one right now until we make this a stronger army. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Anyway, until the next one, hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter, TechPrime on the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, Games Planet, Overclockers UK, QT, and MSI. Till the next one, ciao for now.